Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Talos Principle 2, where we should make our way back into the megastructure now. I think seems like the right play, doesn't it? I don't think there's gonna be anything else that's new here, right? Like that would be weird, wouldn't it? I mean, you never know, I guess. You never know. Did we even land it here? Actually, where's the Vitor? It is right there. Okay, yeah. I tried to remember how we... But yeah, we just landed it out here again, and then I took the transport system again. That's right, that's right. I wonder if there are artifacts here. I should really look around the outskirts of this place some more too, at some point. But I think we can just come back here. Are you just waiting for me? I was gonna say anything, even though I'm just like jumping around. Very polite.
All right, here we go again.
Our main objective is to determine the relationship between the megastructure and Athena. Did she find it? Did she build it?
She built it.
Why was she here in the first place?
To build the megastructure.
Explore. Dig up anything you can. We need to start finding answers.
That is true, though. We need some answers.
I can't imagine one person building all this.
Don't forget about Miranda. There were at least 2 of them.
I can't imagine 100 people building this.
I can.
All right, everyone. Have a look around, but stay in touch and be careful.
1K, can you stay a moment? I'd like to talk to you.
Sure.
I know you can't wait to start exploring, but just hear me out, okay?
Sure. What's up?
I'm concerned. Byron is brilliant, but all he can think about is the possibility of finding Athena.
Yes.
She was his mentor, and her disappearance shattered him. I'm afraid he's not seeing the dangers of the megastructure.
Maybe.
To me, this place seems chaotic, dysfunctional. Yes, it's all very impressive, but I think it's broken.
I don't think so.
And what we're seeing is, it's nonsense, frankly. You've interacted with it more than anyone. What do you think?
I mean, it's not chaos. It's like not dysfunctional. It's all set up for us to progress through by solving puzzles and I don't know, all of that stuff. I don't know. I think all of it is intentional. We're meant to do something here. I think that is true for the... I don't know that it's supposed to be so overgrown and stuff. Maybe it just took us much longer to get here than Athena assumed it would. Or something. But I'm pretty sure we're meant to do something here, yes.
So you see it that way too, huh? Well, maybe I'm wrong. I hope so. But please, be careful.
Always. It's my middle name. 1 careful K. Alright, let's go. Let's go. I mean, this is clearly not just chaos, though. Like, there's a lot of weird stuff, but like this is just like background. This is just, you know, they didn't want to have like just
I'm headed
white
deeper
walls.
into the megastructure. Not quite sure where I am. Seem to be right in the middle of the machinery.
Please, watch yourself, Byron.
This is incredible. I don't even know how to describe what I'm seeing. I don't think this is a building.
It's a
I
spaceship.
think this is a machine.
I think it's a spaceship. I think we're activating the spaceship and then we're colonizing the cosmos. Do I actually think that? I don't know. you know, just had to think about Stargate again. But the pyramids are spaceships, and this is a big, big pyramid, you know. This doesn't open? It looks like it would. Anyway. Force leads Arrow's frustration. Effects ripper out at enormous distances. Waves? We need to move experiments further apart. Version 0.2 deployed. Can we literally bootstrap this to any scale? Yes. I don't know. How would I know? I think so though, why not? It looks like we built pretty big here, so scale doesn't seem to be a big issue. Alright. Guess what we're doing? You got it, we're doing some hex translating. Always the most exciting part of any Talos Principle 2 episode. Let's see if we got this one copied well. Not quite. 4265 20. Okay, that's fine up until, and it falls apart after this though a little bit. 62. No, wait, where are we? 6E. Yes. 6F. Wait, how did that go so wrong? 4265 20, yeah. But then it like falls apart immediately. 6E and then there's just an 8. 6F. Is that better? No, it got worse. 426520, that's fine. And then what? 6E, 6F. 7420. How did that get worse? I don't know what it did. Okay, what do we have after the... Oh, it's so hard to do this. I hate doing this so much. If they copy out well, it's fine, but if they don't, it's like such a nightmare to correct, because it's like I can't tell which letter. Like it's so hard to see the distance between words. Okay, 616. No, don't. 6166. 65. There's a 6 missing there. Be not afraid, the isle is full of noises. Sounds. And then it falls apart again at the end too. Or is it probably sounds, not sounds? I don't know. Maybe not though, because noises and sounds would be a weird list, but maybe. Maybe. 6F 66. Yeah, okay, that's fine. And then that's the last line here. 7420. That's not a 20, that's a 2C. 7372, that's fine. 6961, yeah. 20 before that, that seems okay. 74, 65. Going backwards is really hard. 65 again, okay. Also, this phone, I hate doing things on my phone, honestly. 6565. 77, there's a 7 missing in there. Maybe that makes it better already. And Sweet Airs. T. I mean, that's better. Okay. So this is noises. N-O-I. God, I can't like, because you can't like scroll, because it's like impossible. O-I-S-E-S. Is 2C a comma? Probably. That's probably supposed to be. Alright, where are we? 20, 66 F, all up the way 2C, 0A, okay. 5, 3, 6 F. Another 1575, a bunch of mistakes in like that one spot there. Yeah, sounds and sweet airs. Okay. Fix the door, fix the door. But this next one is really long. We might have to do separate scans to get like good results here, which sucks, but you know. Let's see what we get. Yeah, it falls apart and then it fixes itself and then falls apart again and then it fixes itself and falls apart again. Oh, because large scale synthesis is in there too, right? That needs to go. Large scale synthesis successful. And the R needs to go, of course, of course. Okay, that makes it a bit better. Be not afeared, the isle is full of noises, sounds, and sweet airs that give, and then it falls apart here, okay. So offer 6769. Yeah, okay. 7665. There's a 6 missing there. To give delight and hurt. Let's just add some markers here. 6F, 6F. See where that is in the text. I don't know. I can't even see it. And hurt. NGBA. I don't know where that ends though. E0A536F. 6F7, there's an F missing there for sure. I think 6F74, okay, that should be better. Be not afeared, the isle is full of noises, sounds and sweet airs that give delight and hurt not. Sometimes 1,000 twanging instruments will hum about mine ears, and sometimes voices that if I... Is that just a poem that we can just find? Be not afeared. The isle is full of noises. Okay, what is this? This is The Tempest. Okay, Shakespeare. Be not afeared, the isle is full of noises, sounds and sweet airs that give delight and hurt not. Sometimes 1,000 twanging instruments will hum about mine ears, and sometimes voices that, if I then had waked up after long sleep, will make me sleep again, and then in dreaming the clouds methought would open and show riches ready to drop upon me, that when I waked I cried to dream again. Okay. Act 3, Scene 2. Be not afeared. The Tempest. Okay, very good. Let's assume it's just exactly that and not something else down here. Let's override this door. And my brain. Always good to
Why
override.
don't you just tell people that they're wrong? If you tell them the truth, they'll listen.
It's not that simple. Straton wrote that the most common error we commit is to think that ideas determine reality, when in fact the opposite is true. Ideas follow from material conditions. Belief systems are formed to explain and justify the way we live. We did not have kings because we believed in the mandate of heaven. We believed in the mandate of heaven because we lived in monarchies.
But we have free will.
Oh, free will isn't the same as freedom, Miranda. We're not free from the constraints of reality or history. I was shaped by the simulation. New Jerusalem is shaped by its limitations.
So, what? We're just trapped? History can only go one way?
Maybe, maybe not. The question is, how do we free ourselves? How do we build a world where our ideas do shape reality? That's why we came here.
Interesting. So Cornelius was here too.
I knew it! Athena's here. She built this.
That other voice, was that Cornelius?
It definitely sounded like him.
Come to think of it, he went on a research expedition around the time Athena vanished. He was gone for years. People thought he died.
And all this time, he knew where she was?
We should talk to him.
We will, when we get back. But right now, we have to focus on finding Athena. We are so close.
Are we? Maybe we are. I do think we're supposed to be here, and I do think we're supposed to do something here. I don't think this is our chaos and old and destroyed and dangerous, but I also don't think that Athena is just gonna wait around the next corner and tell us, you know, all the answers to all our questions. We just kind of have to keep chipping away at this, I believe. But I also do have, you know, the additional benefit of knowing that this is a video game and not, like, you know, reality. And video games do tend, like our stories tend to follow certain structures, which reality does not always adhere to. Oh, that's crazy.
Are those surfaces magnetic?
No.
No, it's anti-gravity.
Yeah.
Your coot was right. I should have known.
That is crazy. Actually...
1K, I'm over here. Hold on.
Where?
I'll open that door for you.
Yeah, give me a sec. No, not sitting. Raking? Looking. Looking is kind of funny. What about falling? You know, falling just looks like I'm actually falling still. On knees is weird. Maybe running is good too. Like the camera keeps like hitting something here. It's very annoying. I can move. Because I want more of like reality to be in the picture too, so it looks weirder that I'm sideways, you know? Because otherwise it might look like the picture is sideways, and that's not the reality of the situation, you know? I think looking is better. But not down, I want to look like up. Like this, maybe. I think I need to go lower, actually. Yes. We're wasting so much time this episode. I'm sorry. This one? This one. I think this gives enough context to know that, like, gravity goes this way. Because the trees are growing that way, right? Alright, here we go. Don't oil your brain, though. I don't know if you can handle it, you're old. I'm still new, you know? Thanks, though. Why do I already have pieces, though? I haven't solved any puzzles in here. It doesn't seem right. Where am I even going? This way? This doesn't seem right. But it is. That did something? Maybe? I'm confused.
Same pattern as before. 3 beams, 3 receivers.
I guess we know what to do.
Be careful. The sheer amount of power running through this place.
I'll take care of this puzzle. You do the other 2, okay?
Can you do puzzles now?
This is kind of fun.
Where are you? I want to see
Maybe
you.
Alexandra Drennan was right. Play is part of what makes us human.
Well, you're in there. You're doing the puzzle. Good job, I suppose.
Got it.
Show off. Wait. Oh, now it worked. That was weird. Why am I going here, though? I'm not sure, but I am. I like these. They sort themselves.
Is there anything in the system that could tell us where Athena is?
I don't know. Someone's logged into the system. But when I try to access that information, it all glitches out.
That's weird. Kinda, sorta. How do I even get to the puzzles? They're so far away still. This is too 3D for me. I can't comprehend this. Where am I going? Well, I'm going up. Or something. That's very weird. Give me that back. And then do this maybe? That doesn't work. Does it? Oh, it does. It looked like it wouldn't. But it does. This is like really trippy though. I'm having a hard time processing where I am. Yeah, my sense of direction is definitely suffering in here. Okay. No, I need to go up or something. Does that connect here? It does. Okay, it did it. Okay, so we have this opens this, gives us blue receiver. Then we have an accumulator here, which you could turn really only red right now. So let's, I guess, do that. And then shoot red here. And then we get the inverter, and then we invert red into blue. And then we go and pull this lever. Blue lasers on, very nice. I wanted to do the red puzzle too. It's my job, Byron, you know? How do I get up there? I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't seem plausible that I can get there, but I'm sure I can. Why couldn't you do this one? This one's hard to get to. Space and space to disengage. Okay. Can I go? Wait, I need to go. It's so disorienting. So this is down. So up is like here. But once I disengage, I'm gonna fall that way, not that way, right? And this only bridges back here. Or need to build like this. So I need to go down here or something. This is so disorienting. Almost fell off, I think. Okay, so this is here. We do need this bridge too, but not right now. But maybe I can see stuff from there. That makes sense, and then I can figure things out. Because my brain is like struggling a lot here. Does that connect? It does. Excellent. Okay. So we need to go. There's a bridge here and here. So many bridges left. Byron made it over here from there. Okay. Sure. Sure. Wait, so this is where I walked up before, right? And built that bridge, right? But that's not really where I want to be right now, I think. How do I get up there? It doesn't really make sense. From there, maybe? How do I get there, though? Is there another bridge to be built from here? It didn't look like it. No. Unless I can go... But this way doesn't make sense. Is this where I came from? It is where I came from. Makes sense. Like, I knew the direction was that direction, I just didn't know that that was the same door. Can I build down to this? No, because this doesn't go down, does it? Or can I rotate them to go down? Rotate them to go down. Can I pick them back up even? No. Those are fixed. So like here and here and here and here. So I need to go here. How do I get there though? These different levers are really confusing me. Can I just go... Oh, I can just go down here. Okay. Sure. That's fine. That is disorienting though. But now I see that... Yeah, okay. That's just a path. That's fine. I want to go this way. I don't know. Seems okay. And then down and across that bridge. There's a bridge here. Do I need to build it more? I don't know. Maybe? Wait, what? Oh. Where am I going this way? Does it just go straight for one step and then like this and then...
Not to alarm anyone, but I think the ground is shaking.
According to the system, whole parts of the interior are moving around.
That's good.
Like it's rearranging itself.
I think that's what happened last time. When I took the elevator, the platform where I got out just moved away.
Okay, what do we have here? Green is here. I need some more items though, don't I? Because I need red and blue to get in here. This just makes a hole. Okay, let's just look. Maybe there's something we can grab right here. Is there anything else in there? It's kind of hard to see honestly with this. I don't think so. Okay, so this gives us this, gives us this, gives us this, gives us this. And then we invert red and make it blue. And then we get this chammer, which seems good to jam this open, honestly. And we can take this inverter and touch this and make a hole and take this and do green and green. Maybe? For the level 2.
The gate's opening. I'm heading in.
You should really wait for me. You should really wait for me. I'm the main character. Also, you're just gonna... You're working, you know... You're doing the things you shouldn't be doing. Because Alcatraz is gonna be like... If something goes wrong, it's gonna be like... Told you guys. Taking too much risk. We need to be safe and careful. And we need to go home. And if we're together, then, you know... With like... a chance to prevent bad things from happening, maybe, or something. I don't know. Just wait for me. It's rude to not wait for me. This doesn't seem like a good start, honestly. No. Didn't feel like a good start. Where do we start? If we start here? None of this seems good. But it does work out here. Where's this even going? Oh, up near blue. Right. Okay. Is that a shortcut? Maybe. Sort of. Oh, here. Keep looking for a bridge. This is just the wall, which you can walk on. No secrets. That's a shame. What are we doing in here? Where's Byron? Hope he's not in trouble.
This is fascinating. They were both here, Athena and Cornelius. They had a plan. I found a file that... I can't...
Byron's trapped in the overload. He's failing to disconnect.
The whole system's going haywire.
1K, get out of there! Everyone back to the VTOL!
You should let me do this. I'm used to it.
We have to go. Now, 1K, get moving!
We can't just leave Byron behind.
Yakut, we have no idea where he is or what's happening to him. But right now, if we stay here, we could all die.
The system's going completely bananas. Energy spikes everywhere.
We'll come back for Byron, I promise.
See, I told you you should have waited for me. And you should have used my brain to overload because it's a young brain. I can't build a bridge here. Oh, there I got Gale Marcus. That's kind of lame.
What have you done, you fools? Mortals are not meant to tread these halls. Why will you not heed my warnings? I am not trying to harm you, creatures of clay. All I wish is to protect you and the rest of your kind. What more must I do to make you understand? If you cannot be reasoned with, I must bar your path.
I don't know. I don't think that's gonna work.
Move, 1K, move!
I'm moving. Can I use that? So this is how Byron came in. See if he missed something.
These energy emissions are messing with the VTOL systems. Okay, I think I've got it working. Get here quickly, 1K.
I'm running. Literally am. Because the terminals in the floor are very nice. Good chase music too. Even though it's not a chase, I'm just running. Feels like a chase. Easy, easy.
Come on, get in!
Slowly walking.
Get us
up.
out of here, Yakut.
Wow, you immediately took Byron's seat? Wow. I feel like you should sit in your seat and this one should be empty. I don't know, what's the proper etiquette for taking other people's seats in VTOLs? I feel like this is not it.
We're out. Now what?
Looks like the southern sites are active. The readings are strangely jumbled, though.
Should I set us down?
Yes, but just to drop off Melville.
What?
We're going back to New Jerusalem. This situation has gotten out of control. We need to regroup. Rushing in blindly isn't going to save Byron. But we also need someone to stay here and keep an eye on things. Melville, that's you.
All right. I'll see if I can make any sense of these systems while you're gone.
Just keep a safe distance, okay?
Will do.
Good. Well, 1K, I guess it's time for you and me to take a nap.
I could nap.
Do not lose hope, my child. In these difficult moments, find solace in your friends and in the home that you share.
I mean, I kind of wanted to go back. Not like this.
Here we are. Got an update from Melville. The power spikes are continuing, but no news from Byron.
All right. Thank you, Yakut. You get the VTOL ready for the next trip. I'll talk to the mayor.
Ugh, the mayor.
1K, please head over to the Museum of the Simulation and talk to Cornelius. Let's see what he has to say for himself.
Yes, I'll investigate, interrogate, instigate, whatever I need to do. City news. The expedition to the Founders Island has suffered a serious setback as all contact with Byron was lost during a foray into the interior of the megastructure. Byron is assumed to be alive, but trapped within a data stream overload and unable to disconnect. Several sources in the government expressed a lack of surprise at this turn of events, citing the first companion's history of rash behavior. Hopefully this gets people thinking about the dangers of populism. What? One source told me. It's been alarming to see people suddenly falling for this utopian foolishness. Chemifex 312 now open. I'm very happy to announce that the Gehenna Memorial Interactive Fiction Exhibition is now open to visitors. Come play the 3 winning works at the Gehenna Memorial Pavilion. Finally, can't wait. Says Aurenia. Letizia, wonderful news, I'll be attending today. Budahas, nice. Sagoran, will these be made available for the interface too? Yes, after the exhibition is over, says Jeremy. And a Neve. That is Neve. The pessimist is commonly spoken of as the man in revolt. He is not. Firstly, because it requires some cheerfulness to continue in revolt, and secondly, because pessimism appeals to the weaker side of everybody, and the pessimist therefore drives as roaring a trade as the publican. The person who is really in revolt is the optimist, who generally lives and dies in a desperate and suicidal effort to persuade all the other people how good they are. It has been proved 100 times over that if you really wish to enrage people and make them angry, even unto death, the right way to do it is to tell them that they are all sons of God. Jesus Christ was crucified, it may be remembered, not because of anything he said about God, but on the charge of saying that a man could in 3 days pull down and rebuild the temple. Every one of the great revolutionists, from Isaiah to Shelley, have been optimists. They have been indignant, not about the badness of existence, but about the slowness of man in realizing its goodness. The prophet who is stoned is not a brawler or a marplot. I've seen that word before. He's simply a rejected lover. He suffers from an unrequited attachment to things in general. This is G.K. Chesterton. Rip Byron? He's fine. Too long, didn't read. Oh, Trincuro, nice. And then, yeah, Sagoran, Aurenia, and Fred of the RIPs. Premature RIPs. We don't know that he's dead, says Odamne, which is probably not how you say that. He may just be lost. He could still be saved. I was going to say something sarcastic, but you know what? In the spirit of the optimism, I really hope so. I mean, he's just like stuck. Like, I did a bunch of overloads and now I'm fine. He's just old. Should let me do the overloading.
The world is full of suffering. Every living organism suffers. Animals kill other animals to eat. And it always ends with death, torn apart or wasting away. This is what surrounds us. This is what's happening outside those walls, every hour of every day. It's our ethical responsibility as sentient beings to lessen suffering. That's what it means to be human. To understand that it is your duty to transform this world into something better. That's what the founder meant when she said that we can turn the world into a work of art. Despite what happened to him, Byron was right. We have to keep going.
This is blasphemy. Byron was punished for failing the founder's trials, and you want us to dig deeper? Just because you can't accept that suffering is natural and necessary?
Please, everyone, stop using the public frequency. If you want to argue, use your interface or speak in person.
What's with the weather, you know? Looks kind of bad. It's like all grey and I don't like it. What are you playing? Is it the same thing? I don't remember. It's been so long, Damian. I think it's the same thing though. It's crazy how you can like just move your hand up and down, and like both hands really up and down. One up and down the neck, one up and down, and, you know, like this. And just pretty different, you know, tones like that. It's impressive. They should have mapped the hands. That's what I'm saying. They should have like done the mocap, and then like rendered all the fingers and everything. Hey, Schrödinger. Sebastian, how's it going? There you go. I was gonna complain that you were rude, but you did lift your hand in greeting, so we're fine. We're good.
Good luck.
Thanks, Serenov. Sure. Where am I going? Padme? Amidala? Maybe.
Welcome back, 1K.
Thanks. Calliope? Calliope? I have no idea. Calliope. What's your name again? Chansey? Hey, Chansey.
Are you enjoying our gardens?
They're lovely.
All the great secrets are right there, you know. You can watch the tiniest of seedlings grow, flourish, and die. But it's the pattern of all things that you're really seeing.
You have a flair for the dramatic, speak for yourself. Yeah, it's just that the entire universe is reflected in a single dewdrop.
Ah, so you've green fingers and apophenia too. Those traits are much too rare in the birthing algorithm, in my opinion. Sometimes I imagine myself as an old oak tree. I watch the life which grows around me. I see the ivy, the moss, the fungi, leaching my nutrients as they go. And I don't blame them. I'm delighted by how life seems so different from me can somehow be the same as me. This old oak tree drinks water from the ground. They drink their water from me. They shrivel and die in a single season. But I shrivel and die over centuries. What kind of plant would you be, I wonder?
That's a good question. I'd rather hear your thoughts on that, yeah. What am I?
Well, you're certainly a tree of some sort. A bay, perhaps. You adapt to your surroundings. You might grow your trunk to be 10 meters high, providing shade for the shrubs at your roots. But you might just as well be those very shrubs, throwing up dozens of supple branches, each no longer than your arm.
You're wrong. I'm more of a... a rose bush, a cactus perhaps, an ancient tree, a fruit plant of some sort, a delicious or medicinal herb, a root vegetable, a grass or moss. Tag yourself. What are you? This is the new... We'll do horoscopes based on this, right? I'm, I don't know what I am though. Nothing really speak. I thought someone would speak to me once I clicked that. But none of these, like, stand out. I think I'm a grass or moss.
Aha. So you're fragile, but voracious. But that's exactly what I thought you were. You see, these patterns, they flow through all of us the same. Yet they always come out different.
Thanks for talking with me. I have to get going.
Thank you for stopping by, 1K. I'm sure we'll meet again.
I could have asked them why, but it feels kind of rude. Like that, the way that was phrased, why tend the gardens when our ancestors are long dead, just implies that he shouldn't be doing it, then he should be doing it if that's what he wants to do. Like that's, I don't know. I felt like it was a rude way to bring that up. Anyway, so we did these. Did we do these though? Lily, thank you for getting your hair everywhere. Evie, beautiful on the outside only. Dipstick, he was a real cat if you know what I mean. Flux and Void, in calm our love was filled, in play laughter abounded, in war the fragile shattered. Paddington, may you find many cuddles and carpets to pee on wherever you may be, much love K&S. Worf, in different worlds but never apart, best friends forever, a cosmic work of art. Good name too. Lucy, you came to me and ever since then my life has been brighter, my number one. Norma Jean, your original father passed away and I took you in. You were scared, but now I hope you're happy. You look a little scared. Bitsy, you were taken from us too soon. I miss you more and more every day. Sweet dreams, baby. Ginger, destroyer of carpets, devourer of food, connoisseur of cuddles. Pepper, spy in a former life, constantly monitoring all things from the shadows. Expert arguer. Looks very confrontative. Foxy, even the foxiest among us eventually have to face their hounds. Ivor, Psyche Psycho. She of many names, a nightmare and a soulmate to Chakar. If I lose all else, may I never forget her. Azrael, we rescued you, then you rescued us. Earl, beloved streamer and accomplished typist. Half of that, I mean, I feel like I might be half of those two things. Finn, a typical Leo. He liked attention, delicately wrapping his tail around his paws and sleeping in awkward positions. Legend, a b-boy who lived up to his name. You look a little like, I don't know, hungover. Syrah, destroyer of dreams. Katya, she was a very curious cat. Chucho? Chucho? I don't know. Chucho, I think. Persistent door scratcher and lap warmer. Louis, we found you as a tiny street fighter and you grew up to be our best friend. Smart, fearless and loving. Sausage, also nice eyes. Her beautiful gaze is upon me and her presence gives me comfort. Why sausage though? You're like white with like, you know, two different colored eyes? Sausage is like, that's not, you know, some of the names are very like, they make sense. Anyway. Smetana. White as sour cream, soft as cottage cheese. Pierce, soaking in the desert sun. Danny, I didn't mind you eating my chips. Are we talking chips or chips though? Smudge, destroyer of strawberries, master of play, expert napper. Like sitting very weirdly. Misha, the blackest cats, the devil's cats. Sipping on a mixer. Nice. Aria, alas, you've only ever sang for food. In loving memory of Beba, the originator of the pigeon slaying industry and just a cat of impeccable taste in humans. Twiggy, she's napping in a better place now. Maggie, silly ball of energy, smarter than all of us, left us too soon. I don't know, that's like a... The D of the line through it, isn't that like a J? Joni? Or is it still just Doni? I don't know. Isn't that? I don't know. Man. How do I find this? The D of the line through it there. Wait. It's this D. I think it's a J, right? Anyway, Johnny. Maybe it's, so it's like Johnny? It might be like the Slavic language way of like writing Choni. Or Choni maybe, because there's only one N, I'm not sure. I'm leaning Choni here. But ruler of his domain, so maybe it's Choni. Maybe it's just Choni. I don't know. So that's a nice spot for a cat. It's like very perched, very good perched job there, Choni. Gina, repeatedly killing things in the afterlife, but with love. Sam, or Sam, because you know, is it a cat or a tank? You don't look very happy about being photographed though. The tiny, quiet kind, impossible to pick up, even with hands of steel. You look so harmless. I mean, very alert, very like aware of what's going on. Mr. Cat, father of generations. Basimundo? No cat ever loved humans more than him. Would have been a perfect companion for Alexander Drennan. Iris. Iris, who knows? Your fluffy whiteness was like that of a cloud. Max, or Max. It's all, you know, it depends. Loved food so much he struggled with diarrhea. Poor guy. Eva or Eva like to pray with laser beams. Frodo. Or Frodo, I guess. Could fit in any box, no matter how small. Ivan, you raised us as much as we raised you. Milton, when everything changed, you made sure I wasn't alone. That's a really cute kitten. It's a fuzzy. Dean, the nicest cat, perhaps the only nice cat. Carlito, we did everything we could to save you. I hope there's an afterlife for cats. There definitely is. Castile? I don't know. Castile? Half angel, half demon, all perfect. Dam or Dum-Dum? Truly a special creature, so glad I saved you. Very piercing eyes. Gru? Power cat and a good friend. I miss you and I'm sorry I couldn't find you again. A powerful cat. Hassan? Hassan. I think Hassan is actually the right, and then the sort of American tendency to at least to go Hassan. But it's Hassan, right? I don't know. You were very gentle and beautiful, and I wish nature had been kinder to you. The little man. I'm so sorry, I wish I could have protected you. The old lady. Undoubtedly the most powerful demon on earth. Love you forever. That seems plausible, yes. Kinda has that sort of knowing, you know, look. Milton is really fussy. Okay, so that's all the cats. We look at all the cats now, I'm very happy. I'm very happy about that. And I think we're gonna leave it at that. We're gonna talk to... Don't run away. Don't run away. Venomber? Isn't that, that's, who's that? Who are you named after? Charles, US American mathematician and astronomer. Some politicians, chemist. Composer. Maybe. Maybe. Father knows, well, you know someone who's Vanderbilt with
Attention
an
all
S at the end, I think.
citizens. The Gehenna Memorial Interactive Fiction Exhibition is now open to visitors.
I know, I was gonna look
However,
at that.
please note that due to an unauthorized strike, public transport will be temporarily unavailable. May the Founder be with you.
What are we protesting for or against? We deserve a functional city. Public transportation must be safe. That's true. I do agree with that. Hey, Damien. We'll talk next time. We'll talk next time, though. Chase the pigeons. They're just not fat. Like, they're... it just doesn't look right. It doesn't look right. Alright, we should end this episode. We're over an hour looking at cats mostly. But that's important. That is important. Anyway, we're done for today. I'll see you next time. We'll talk to Cornelius. We'll look at the strike. We'll maybe check out the interactive fiction stuff if we can. And then maybe we'll talk to some other people too. Maybe we'll talk
Founder,
to
bless you.
Sirius. Maybe not though. Maybe not though. I'm still looking for number 91 actually. What numbers were you? 555 842 903. Okay. Still looking. $22 988. Have I been up here actually? I fell off. I want to get a better angle at this. Reach for the stars. Curiosity is what makes us human. It's also what killed the cat though, isn't it? This was locked before, right? Like I have more of the city open now. Archaeological gardens. Yes, you need to look at all of this. Okay, so there's gonna be like a 4 episode or more maybe of us just exploring the city next. So you can look forward to that, and I'll see you then. Bye bye.